Hi, I'm Levi with musictherapyandme.com, and today I will show you why music is so powerful, especially with children and young adults with autism. So in the video I'm about to show you, you'll see a fun and engaging musical activity, but beneath the surface, what's happening in the brain is a multisensory experience. So when music hits the brain, we just talk about the five senses. Three out of the five are activated immediately. So we have the sense of sound. When music enters the ears, our brain has to process that sound and make sense out of it. Then you have, second, the sense of touch. So the child is shaking the egg shaker, gripping onto sticks, and also playing the drums. There's a lot of information that's going on into their hands and being processed again in the brain. Then the third one, the sense of sight. So they're seeing all these different colorful instruments and seeing different shapes and sizes, and the brain is processing all of that as well. Then you also have the other senses too. Out of the five, you're going away from those and talking about the proprioceptive. You're talking about depth perception, their sense of direction. All of these different senses and all of these different parts of the brain are being activated simultaneously. And you will see that all come together beautifully in this video. Take a look. Thank you. During this portion of the sessions, we were working on increasing his gross motor movement. So when we say gross motor movement, we mean the big movements of the arms and the legs. So by having him throw using both hands, activating both sides of the body, and now moving around the room, activating his legs, it's a full body movement. And these are also weighted shakers, so it becomes almost a workout. As we continue our way around the room, he's also activating the proprioceptive portion of his brain, the portion of his brain that allows him to look at the depth perception to see how hard he actually has to throw it for it to get to me. So now I'll skip to a different session with the same goal, but whereas before we were throwing it back and forth, now we're kicking it, activating the lower limbs more so than the arms. And a key to all of these activities is first figuring out his preferred music. So for this client, he likes musicals, Sound of Music, even early Disney movies like Alice in Wonderland. And now we switch to a different session with, again, the same goal. But this is a little bit different. We're not throwing anything back and forth. He's just hitting a drum. And again, he's activating the proprioceptive part of the brain. He has to listen to the music. He's hitting on beat and also walking around the room and following me. So there's a lot going on all at once. He's activating a lot of different parts of his brain all together. And now we go down to the floor. And take a look at his face. You can see how much he's smiling.